Ladies and gentlemen, and good evening on our first call, 9 p.m. Dubai time, about Mavi Global and of course, Flip Me team. Now, my name is Domen Vidergar, and today we will speak about something that it will hit the entire globe in 2025. Now, months ago, ladies and gentlemen, we present you the vision of the Flip Me project. Now, at that time, the vision was bright, and on the other side, there was a lot of questions. When we will get the first users, when we will be able to use the cards, and when FlipMe will count in millions and millions all around the globe. After months and months of development, after months and months of doing the diligence, literally we are just 2, 3, 4 weeks away before the first tens of thousands of cards are gonna be delivered, and when the transactions start to happen, this is the moment that everyone is waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, last week I promised you that on today's call, I'm not gonna be alone. Beside our amazing translators group, I'm having also Mr. Reni Akkad, who is the CMO of our first partner, Bitcoin Black Card. So I have a lot of questions for Mr. Reni. Why they joined the FlipMe team, how they see 2025 and 2026 development, and even more important, where will bring this the FlipMe project in the upcoming years. But before I will invite Mr. Reni, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look how FlipMe will be able to reach millions and millions of customers in the upcoming months and in the upcoming years. When we are speaking about the FlipMe, ladies and gentlemen, we are speaking about the card, we are speaking about the project that has got unlimited upside potential, and even more important is, so far there has never been developed the application that on one side will be able to offer crypto, on the other side of the application, I'm speaking about bank account, and this will literally be able to do it all around the globe. Now, today's world, it's a little bit different. In Europe, for example, the individuals, they are using N26 and Revolut. In the other parts of the world, there are different kind of providers. But so far, once again, there was not even one single application, there was not even one single card or the app that will literally offer different kind of blockchain, crypto, and bank solution in one single application. Now, when we are speaking about the test phase, how many of you try it? How many of you try the test phase with the tremendous doing the transactions? I remember those months. We had more than 30 countries involved, more than 20,000 users already at that time. The test phase was a huge success, of course, because there is a test phase. We are speaking about also the challenges, but once again, FlipMe team, they did an amazing job. That's why in February, everything will start to kick in. Now, when we are speaking about different kinds of countries, I was testing it in Latin America, in Chile, in Mexico, in Colombia. Then when I fly to the other part of the world, when I was in Korea, I remember at that time in Seoul, in Busan. Then when I travel also to Japan, we use at the time already beta application. Everyone love it. And this card, of course, a tremendous offer, no KYC usability. Now, when we are speaking about the members, 20,000 already in the test phase, imagine how big this can go when the first cards will come, virtual cards, physical cards. When the first transaction will happen, we will count user in tens of thousands. I hope by the end of the year, hundreds of thousands. And by the end of 2030, we will speak about millions of satisfied customers all around the globe. Now, getting ready for the launch. Once again, for this purpose, we already organized one call last week. This is our second call. And on a weekly basis, we will give you all the insights. What is happening with the FlipMe? Who are the partners? Where are the first users? How many users is gonna be on the first day? And literally week by week, month by month, we will count how the Flip Me will reach the global success. What's the potential? Millions. Now, why millions? Now, on this call, ladies and gentlemen, we are having over 500 people, and I believe that over 500 people in their pockets, they are keeping 1, 2, 3, some of them even 5 cards. So we are not changing the industry. We are not changing the cards for something else. It's a card, but what we are doing is we are doing the things slightly different. On one side, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you are using the traditional banking system. Now we will use the traditional banking system with something that it is innovative and more people want it. It's called the cryptocurrencies. So when we are speaking about the partners, if you want to have a global reach and if you want to have a global success, you need to have the partners that they can provide you that kind of technology with all the certificates behind it. And the Flip Me team found them. On today's call, as I mentioned, Mr. Reni Akar, CMO of the Black Card, but let's go step by step with what kind of partnerships the Flip Me is dealing behind the scenes. So one of the partner, once again, ladies and gentlemen, is the partner who is providing the technology to Binance, to Sui, to OKX. Then to this partner, who do we see here? The Flip Me. Flip Me partner up with the biggest guys from this industry in order to ensure the best, how I can say, usability of the cryptocurrencies on a daily basis. Now, when we are speaking about the card, we are speaking about 4 different kind of tiers: basic, plus, premium, and ultra VIP. Bigger card, bigger monthly spending, bigger card or higher card, bigger cashback you will get after every transaction that you will make. Of course, in order to be eligible for all the cashbacks, you will need to have certain amount of the ULXs staked. In this case, this will definitely cause a huge demand also for the Ultron and the ULX price. Now, when we are speaking about the opportunity, of course, distributing the cards, it's a rewarding for every Mavi member. Now, we are paying out 50% direct bonus, or if we make a calculation, because 1 USDT is 0.5 BV, that means 25% direct bonus. Then we are paying out also team bonus and, of course, matching bonus up to 7 generation based on our Mavi compensation plan. Now something for the big whale and the payment hub holders. The moment that the first transaction happened in Hungary, in Czech, in Slovak, in UK, Spain, Chile, Mexico, or no matter where in Asia, from that moment on, all the transactions are happening into the common pool of the big whale or to all the existing payment hub holders, and they are gonna be distributed. Now, when we are speaking about the size of the payout, will this payout count in millions of dollars the first day? Of course not, because if there is 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 customers the first day, the moment that the user database is expanding, also the transaction fees are happening, and when the transaction fees are happening month by month, year by year, the payouts will start to, how can I say, raise up significantly. So once again, what is the most important thing? 70% of all the streams of income for the Flip Me is going back to the community. Once again, it's very, very important to understand that the Flip Me team is launching their one of the first partner inside of the app already in February, but we all know, based how the Flip Me is structured, several partners are coming in order to cover the entire globe. Now, this was quick overview of the Flip Me project. As I already promised you on the last call, on this call, ladies and gentlemen, I am not gonna be alone. That's why I would like to invite our first speaker when we are organizing the Flip Me call, Mr. Reni Akar. He's the CMO of the Black Card. Mr. Reni, how are you? Welcome on today's call. Welcome with our Flip Me community. Tell me who you are and where are you right now?
Hey guys, thank you so much for having me. It's an absolute pleasure and honor. I see a great turnout on a Tuesday night, so clearly extremely engaged community. So I appreciate being here. Currently in Dubai. Our team split. Some are in North America, some are in Dubai. I happen to be here. But my background has been, I've been in this industry for the last 5 years. I've been fortunate enough to be building Bitcoin Black for the last 12 months. I'm the CMO, so head of all operations on the marketing side, growth, collaborations such as this one. Really happy to be here and talk more about Bitcoin Black and our partnership here.
Mr. Reni, how did it started with the Bitcoin Black? Where everything started, and even more important, in how many countries users will be able to use the Bitcoin Black?
Yeah, quite simple. We had a vision. The team came together. We all had visions of an ideal product, which wasn't available in the market at the time. I mean, you look at some of the big exchanges, centralized exchanges that do offer a similar solution. However, it's limited either in the amount, how much you can spend, the countries you can spend, currency you can spend, pricing. So too many different regulations that just make it extremely difficult for normal retail users as well as professionals in our industry who want to use their hard-earned money, which tends to be in crypto. So we wanted to change that narrative, came together, spoke to legal, ensured that this is a fully transparent, safe system. And in terms of countries, rather than asking how many countries we're available in, it would be more suitable to ask where we're not available, because we are one of the most accessible crypto banks per se. In over 160 countries, working on deploying in more and growing. We have some very big plans for 2025. As you know, we already launched the token, the utility token, physical cards. So there's so many things still in the roadmap, even though we have made significant progress in the last 12 months. So very exciting times ahead for the product and the team.
Mr. Reni, you mentioned you are available in more than 160 countries. But from the user perspective, can you just, in a simple words, explain how everything will look and what each and every user will be able to do with the Black Card?
Yeah, absolutely. So aside from obviously having access, and in fact, there's no limit to how much you can on-ramp and spend, we also offer, we have a very strong community aspect. Given that we're in the Web3 and crypto industry, community plays a massive role. So if you download the application, sign up past the very, very simple and straightforward KYC process, you have access to a community hub where there are in-person meetups, virtual meetups. So we attend concerts, go to events such as Art Basel, crypto events as well, like Token 2049, Singapore and Dubai. Aside from that, you're also from a few clicks able to, this is one of my personal favorite functions, is hire a private jet if you want to go from Miami to Dubai, if you want to hire a yacht in Dubai, as well as a marketplace where you can both buy and sell different luxury goods, watches, bags. So for the gents, they want to spoil their wife, they go get a bag from the marketplace, and this is all done with crypto. So it's a very simple product, yet has a great community purpose. So you could say it's like the Black Card for crypto users. So it's completely decentralized, super focused on the community. Hence the price point is very friendly as well. But yeah, it's for us, one of the main drivers is the community aspect and making the whole crypto ecosystem simple for them.
So the moment when the FlipMe is gonna be launched, we are speaking about the February. For example, which cryptocurrencies each and every user will be able to send into his account, and literally what? Just with the card, with the virtual or with the physical card, he will be able to spend them, or how it will work?
Yeah, absolutely. So on the app, we have, I believe it's over 10 different currencies at the moment. including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Tether, USDT, USDC, Dogecoin, just to name a few. And from a marketing perspective, we're very, very open to partnering with other token-based products. So if there is a certain token that wants to be listed and work together with us, we're very open. So we do not restrict and close off ourselves. We want to keep building the ecosystem. But from a user interface perspective, it's pretty simple. You go on the app, you choose how much dollars you want to upload, send to your card. You then choose the type of currency you want to send it to. From your main wallet to your Bitcoin Black wallet, you just make the transaction, and then within a few minutes, you're able to spend and use those assets that you've just transferred. And whether it's for spending for goods or even staking, which we're going to be releasing very soon, the opportunities are.
So when we are speaking about the company, what are the Bitcoin Black plans for 2025 or 2026? How do you see the progress with the FlipMe team, or what kind of feature, what kind of added value is gonna be implemented from the Bitcoin Black?
Yeah, honestly, I think this is genuinely one of the partnerships I'm most excited about. We've obviously been connected for quite some time, going back and forth, speaking about how we can have a smooth integration, make it community focused, add as much value as we can to the community. And I think one thing that you guys have, and it's one of the most incredible features, is the big community, and also with the big community, a big opportunity to make this product, global, and obviously have you guys as one of the initial partners who really will be having the big impact. So we're very excited to partner with you this year from a product standpoint. Going into 2025. Further down the line into 2026 as well, working closely with you, testing new product features such as staking. We obviously have the utility token, which we've been discussing how we can further make it more and more incentivizing for users to basically use and trade. But yeah, I think this is genuinely one of the bigger partnerships that we've been looking forward to.
In the past 2.5 years, we built a community almost 500,000 people. Once again, we are having users all over Asia, all over Europe, also Africa, and we cannot forget our Latin America friends. Once again, we have a big community. Was this the main reason that you partner up with the FlipMe team?
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't one of the bigger reasons. I think your community, the fact that they show up on a Tuesday evening, our time. I know it's a global community, so I assume some guys in Asia probably past midnight, and they're here. They're obviously interested, and it shows that you guys have done a great job nurturing the relationship, and the fact that people show up to these events is, for us, definitely one of the more impressive and great features that you've shown us, as well as your team, the team behind your project and what you guys have been doing at FlipMe. That's proven that you guys have the experience. You guys are easygoing, and hence, we wanted to make something solid here.
Okay, my final question. First of all, this is just a short intro call. Who you are, what you are providing, in how many countries you are, I can say, offering your card. The most important thing is, can the entire FlipMe team expect the launch in February, or did you maybe discuss with the FlipMe team in which part of the February everything will come together?
Yeah, so I think more details to come in the coming days for sure. Some really interesting announcements, but as you know, February is the month. Apologies. As you know, February is the month. So in terms of the exact date, I'm sure the community is waiting, and they will know in the coming days.
First of all, it's a good news for all our community. February has got, I think, only 28 days. That's why the month's gonna be way shorter. And the moment that is gonna be launched, once again, we would love to have you on our call in order to show how everything looks like, how people will be able to use it, and of course, with all the videos, how to top it up. Definitely one of the best cards out there. So once again, Mr. Rini, thank you very much for joining this call. see you on the official call of the launch of the FlipMe. Until then, I wish you a great day, great successful week, and successful final integration.
Thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you for everyone joining here today. I'm really grateful to be here. So cheers, guys. Thanks. Have a good one.
Thank you, Mr. Reni. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Mr. Reni Akar from the Bitcoin Black. Once again, the team is doing 24/7 in order to ensure the successful.
Итак, команда работает.
This was Mr. Andrei. He just accidentally muted himself. So once again, FlipMe is coming out in February. Today we present you Mr. Reni Akar, the CMO of the Bitcoin card, Bitcoin Black card. In the next calls, we will give you all the insights. Who are the other partners integrated inside? So what is the main message after this call? FlipMe is coming out, number one. When the first transaction is done, once again, we all know from every transaction, from every fee that is gonna be generated, ladies and gentlemen, this is coming to the big whale payout. This is coming to all the payment hub holders payout. More users, there is gonna be all around the world. Bigger revenue share will start to happen. And this is the moment that I believe thousands of people all around the globe was waiting for. I am sure from day one that more than 10,000, 15,000 cards is gonna be distributed. Why? Because we had a successful pre-sale of the cards all around the globe. That's why I'm even more excited where the first transaction is gonna be done. Also for the February, ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing special promotion for the FlipMe team. But once again, once I have 100% confirmation from the FlipMe team, what we will offer, invite the people, invite them on the next week call. For the next week agenda, it's a little bit different. We will have the call on Monday because me and Mr. Michael are traveling to Dubai. So for today, I would like to say thank you very much for joining this call. FlipMe is coming out in February, and please give this message to the entire community. Goodbye from Europe, and see you next week. Bye-bye.
Recording stopped.